Have you ever wondered how a metal that is stronger than steel, yet light enough to fly in the sky, is actually made? Titanium is used in airplanes, space rockets, medical implants, and even luxury watches. But here's the surprising truth. Titanium is not melted and shaped easily like iron or aluminum. In fact, making titanium is one of the most difficult metal processes ever invented. Welcome to Story of Simple Things TV, where we explore the fascinating stories behind the everyday objects, inventions, and simple things we use in our daily lives. Imagine holding a small piece of gray rock in your hand. It looks ordinary, dusty, nothing special. But hidden inside that rock is titanium, one of the strongest and most valuable metals on Earth. Titanium is actually very common in nature. It is found in sand, rocks, and minerals all over the world. In fact, there is plenty of titanium in the Earth's crust. Even though titanium is common, making pure titanium metal is extremely hard. For many years, people didn't even know titanium existed. It was first discovered in the year 1791 by a man named William Greger, who found a strange metal inside black sand. Later, scientists gave this metal a powerful name, titanium, inspired by the Titans of Greek mythology who were known for their incredible strength. At first, titanium was just a scientific curiosity. Scientists could detect it, but they couldn't figure out how to make it into usable metal. The reason was simple but frustrating. Titanium loves to stick to oxygen. Whenever scientists tried to melt titanium like iron, it reacted with oxygen in the air and turned brittle and useless. So for more than 100 years, titanium remained trapped inside rocks, like a treasure no one could unlock. Then, in the early 1900s, a breakthrough happened. Scientists discovered a complex method that finally allowed them to produce pure titanium. But this method was not simple at all. In fact, it is still considered one of the most surprising and complicated ways to make metal. The process begins with minerals found in sand or rocks. One of the most common minerals used is called rutile. This mineral contains titanium mixed with oxygen. First, the mineral is heated at extremely high temperatures. But instead of melting it like iron, scientists mix it with chemicals such as chlorine gas. Yes, chlorine, the same element used in swimming pools. When heated with chlorine, the titanium inside the mineral turns into a chemical called titanium tetrachloride. This is not a metal. It is actually a clear liquid that looks like water. The liquid titanium tetrachloride is heated again inside a sealed container with magnesium metal. When these two meet at high temperatures, a powerful chemical reaction happens. Slowly, the titanium separates from chlorine and forms tiny pieces of pure titanium metal. These pieces look like rough gray sponge. Scientists actually call this material titanium sponge. Yes, sponge. Not shiny metal bars. Not smooth sheets. Just rough, porous lumps that look like burned foam. But even now, it is still not ready to use. The titanium sponge must be melted again, but here comes another challenge. Titanium cannot be melted in normal air, because oxygen would ruin it instantly. So scientists melt it inside special vacuum furnaces where there is almost no air at all. Inside this vacuum, the sponge melts and turns into strong titanium ingots, large solid blocks of metal. These ingots can then be shaped into sheets, rods, wires, or parts used in machines and tools. This entire process is known as the Kroll process, and even today, it remains the main method used to produce titanium around the world. Even though titanium is common in nature, it is more expensive than many other metals. Not because it is rare, but because making it is slow, complex, and energy-intensive. And that is why titanium is often used only where its special properties are truly needed. For example, titanium is widely used in airplanes. Why? Because it is incredibly strong, but also very light. A lighter airplane uses less fuel and can fly more efficiently. Titanium is also used in spacecraft and rockets. In space, materials face extreme heat and pressure. Titanium can handle these harsh conditions better than many other metals. But titanium isn't only used in machines. It also plays an important role inside the human body. Doctors use titanium to make medical implants such as artificial hips, bone plates, and dental implants. The amazing thing is that titanium is friendly to the human body. It does not rust easily, and the body does not reject it like some other metals. That means a person can live with titanium inside their body for many years without problems. Titanium is also found in everyday items you might not expect. It is used in eyeglass frames because it is lightweight and strong. It is used in sports equipment like golf clubs and bicycles. It is even used in some smartphones and laptops. Titanium is also used to create bright white paint. Yes, that clean white color you see on walls, paper, and even toothpaste often comes from titanium dioxide, a compound made from titanium. Without titanium, many things around us would look very different. Here are a few fun facts about titanium that might surprise you. Titanium is about as strong as steel, but nearly 45% lighter. That combination makes it perfect for machines that need both strength and light weight. Titanium also resists rust very well. Even in seawater, it does not corrode easily. That is why it is used in ships, submarines, and underwater equipment. Another interesting fact is that titanium can survive extremely high temperatures. Some parts of jet engines are made from titanium because they must handle intense heat without breaking. Titanium can change colors. When heated or exposed to electricity, a thin layer forms on its surface, creating beautiful colors like blue, purple, and gold, without using any paint at all. Today, titanium continues to shape the modern world. Scientists are working on new ways to make titanium faster and cheaper. Some new methods even try to use electricity directly to separate titanium from its minerals. If these methods become successful, titanium could become more affordable, and we might see it used in even more everyday products, from buildings to cars to household tools. Think about it, a metal that begins as ordinary sand, transformed through fire, chemicals, and vacuum chambers, becoming one of the strongest materials humans use today. That is the surprising journey of titanium, from simple rock, to powerful metal, to essential part of modern life. Next time you see an airplane flying across the sky, or wear a pair of lightweight glasses, or even brush your teeth, there's a good chance titanium played a role in making it possible. Simple things often hide extraordinary stories. And that's what makes them worth exploring. If you enjoyed this story and discovered something new today, consider subscribing to Story of Simple Things TV for more calm and fascinating stories about the simple things that shape our world.